wherever she's at, you go up, if she's on dumbbells, she's on whatever, you go up and you ask, if she needs help with that, setting it up or hey, whatever, and a placeholder of like a trainer or whatever.
Okay. I'll say this. I think that's only going to be effective with women that aren't serious workout people.
Okay.
Because I think it comes off as super patronizing. If you have a woman that like she
looks
works
in
out,
shape,
this is her thing. Like
yeah.
she's moving around the gym like she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna come off as patronizing, I think.
Okay.
But if you have a girl in there and it looks like, hey, new year, I want to try working
new year,
out.
new me.
Like, yeah, whatever. But to be honest, that girl's probably already getting smashed by the trainer.
Anyway.
Yeah. She bought the training package and got the full package. Let there be no doubt.
Centered around like approaching a woman in the gym, right?
Okay.
And the different strategies, and we were all disagreeing with the strategy to take in approaching a woman in the gym.
So what were some of the strategies that were offered?
Which ultimately I'm going to tell you, but which is ultimately why I just don't do it at all. All right? But I will tell you my strategy that I have used, which is contradicting, but you'll see why. But one of the strategies was a guy says that he tries to lock eyes with a woman in the gym, stare at her, and over the course of time, which is days, weeks, months, he wants to create a rapport with her through just
eye contact
and doing this, not going up, not going up speaking, not saying hello.
Okay,
but he wants to take the long route and do this.
Does he go to the extent of trying to like match her gym times?
No.
Okay.
He's just hoping they're in at the same time, which he's saying that, that's what it's going to
It tends to work out.
It tends to work out that way.
I go to the gym after work and like you tend to see a lot of the same folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his end goal is like to see her somewhere else outside of the gym and then go up to her and say, hey, you remember me from the gym and this is and that, and create a conversation that way. So again, his is not really approaching her in the gym. He's trying to create a rapport so she'll know his face, and hopefully when he sees her outside at a store.
I don't hate that.
Okay.
I had women tell me that like they don't go to the gym because because they end up getting hit on too much, or guys are just constantly trying to angle for a way to talk to them or interact with them. Or they go to the gym, they just put the stone face on, the headphones, and just try to just block everything out.
Yeah.
So I like that. He's engaging in a passive way at the gym with the hopes of striking gold later.
Okay.
I'll give that a B.
A B. Okay. Another strategy is when a woman, if she's on a machine, to just go up and always use the next machine next to her. Multiple places, right? So if she's on the leg press, you go to the leg press next. If she's on the leg extension,
the straight stalker.
That's the word that was used.
I think that's a D.
But hold up, that's not it. Okay, it's this the second part.
I think you get shut down like on that
alone.
Well, because like let's say you're on a cardio machine.
Yeah.
And like, unless you're in some super busy gym, there's usually like, it's almost rude to take the cardio machine right next to a person.
Yeah.
It's like if you have 3 urinals and you're peeing in one, I'm going to not stand in the next one when there's an open one.
Yeah.
I just
think like, how those treadmills, there's usually like 20.
Right,
whatever, and then you're going to pop up right at the one right next to it.
Yeah, like there's like 4 to the other side.
That's tough. Yeah. It wasn't mine. Okay, I'm just.
Yeah, no, I think just on that, you're sending a bad message.
Okay.
Like you're already weird. But what's the rest of the play?
Oh, okay. You're right. So you do this at least for 2 to 3 machines. On the second or third machine, that's when you go and you try to introduce yourself on that right there. All right. And what you're doing is,
God, we like all the same machines.
Yeah. As you're following her to the second and third machine, you're trying to see if she notices you. You want something. If she notices you, if she's whatever, and then you use that as your way in.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's a D for me. I can't picture that works too often.
All right. Another strategy. Wherever she's at, you go up, if she's on dumbbells, she's on whatever, you go up and you ask, if she needs help with that, setting it up or hey, whatever. And a placeholder of like a trainer or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll say this. I think that's only going to be effective with women that aren't serious workout people.
Okay.
Because I think it comes off as super patronizing. If you have a woman that like
She
works
looks in
out,
shape,
this is her
you know,
thing. Like
yeah.
she's moving around the gym like she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna come off as patronizing, I think.
Okay.
But if you have a girl in there and it looks like, hey, new year, I want to try working
New year,
out,
new me.
like whatever. But to be honest, that girl's probably already getting smashed by the trainer.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She bought the training package and got the full package. Let there be no doubt.
Now then, it was my strategy. Okay.
Now the real Bubba.
Well, first of all, and then we had some women in there that just says that we had one woman that says she just doesn't want to get approached at all in the gym. That's her thing. Don't come up to me, whatever. Then the other girl is saying, why go through all these antics? Just come up to me and whatever. All right, if it's a no, it's a no, whatever. Okay. My strategy, which has worked, I've done this and it's worked.
Worked all the way or just
all the way?
Oh, right.
I told the story, actually. I just didn't tell this beginning part, but I actually told the story. This is about the Colombian girl.
Oh, okay.
That's the most recent time I've
the
used
gym
this.
move.
The outside the gym move.
Oh, okay. That is the move. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought we were
waiting.
only dealing with moves that occurred in the gym space.
Well, but this is a part of this is my move. If I see someone that I'm interested in, like you said, I don't think it's effective. I don't think there's a way to effectively. Yes, of course it can work, right?
Right.
You find the right one and she's interested, what have you. But just on from time to time, I think
the caveat
the percentage
is
is low.
If she notices you and she's interested, anything works.
Anything works. That's the caveat. Anything fucking works.
So if you're already in that position, you
won.
All you can do is lose.
All right. But mine is yes. If I see a girl I like, okay, boom, 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 and I'm really keyed in, wait outside, do the wait around. I'm not gonna wait for whatever. But I think I have a general idea. When this workout is going to wrap up, and then whatever. And from there you can do the accidental bumping. You can make some
bump.
Make some no.
Well, okay.
Make some comment
in your move. Like, do you do it like the first time you notice the person, you're going to go right to waiting, or do you kind of like
it depends.
See, like get a sense of her workout and when she might be leaving. And
it depends where I'm at. It depends where I'm at. What?
Well, if you're visiting a gym you've never been to, you probably
not where I'm at. It depends on what I mean by that is, am I talking to too many girls right now? Do I have space? Do I have room? When's the last time
is there
I
a
had
roster
sex?
spot open?
You know what I mean? And that particular time, things were a little dry. So that was my way of being a little aggressive there.
All right,
you know what I mean?
I hear
you. And things moved. It moved pretty rapidly.
Quite rapidly, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that. So
it was an affair with the Colombian sex trafficked woman. Well, not that whole story. Like, I'm convinced she was being sex trafficked. Not by you, to be fair.
Right. Yeah.
But others. That creepy white guy.
Yeah, the older white guy. So you guys, if you have a workout, approaching a woman strategy, let us know, man.
Did any of the women like say that they liked any one of the strategies that were offered up?
They actually didn't like the stare down. They didn't like that.
Stare down's creepy.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Yeah.
So they don't want that. And they both said stalker on the going from machine to machine.
Right.
That was definitely out. Don't do that, they said.
So your move was maybe most palatable.
Yeah, it was most well received.
The one girl said like she would just, if you're interested, just make an approach and see if they're gonna be yay or nay. Like, don't stop with the antics.
Yeah, stop with the antics.
Which is fair enough, because I do think if you're perceived to be coming up with a plan, like I do think that that's hard to conceal.
Yeah.
To anybody who's kind of like has a brain. And that's why I think like the whole like 3 or 4 machines with the person is like, that's like, what the hell? Like you might get trespassed from the gym. Like, rightly so.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Facts.
That's too funny.
All right.
Have you ever, this has happened like, mainly in a basketball area, but like there are people that like I've had to fight the urge to go down to the front desk and ask that they be removed, like permanently,
For doing what?
just being an asshole. like I'm not kidding. Like it was like today I was at 24-hour fitness and full court games. 2 games came, normal games, everything's cool. The one guy I spoke about before, he comes in and gets into game 3. Game 3 featured 5 complete stoppages of play. Loud yelling, arguing over just stuff that does not need to be argued about.
Right.
And the whole the whole atmosphere of the gym went to hell, just with one guy coming in.
Yeah.
It's like there's no way. I mean, if anybody gives a shit about basketball,
You don't want that.
you remove this person from the gym. Like you ban them.
Yeah.
Like they're just completely horrible.
Yeah. You can't deal with that in the gym. That's playing basketball or lifting weights.
And my other pet peeve is the guy that comes to a membership gym and trains people for money. I despise that.
Say that again.
So somebody comes to like an eSporta, 24-hour fitness, public gym, supposed to be able to come in, shoot, play, whatever, and they're training a guy clearly for money. That I hate.
Yeah.
That it's just like, dude, come on, man.
You hate it because it's a public gym. We should be able to run games, or I'm in there to shooting around. But I feel a little tricky because I know that you're training. I'm supposed to be respectful, let you get your money, but at the same time, I'm here for a workout to shoot too. So what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's stop doing that.
Yeah, I don't like.
If you're training somebody for money, find you a private gym.
Yeah, especially like when they're like they'll put their cones out and stuff
Oh,
on
man.
the floor. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
come on, dude. Like
Yeah.
this is ridiculous. If you want to be that guy, go spend the extra dollars and get a gym.
Yeah, or find you an outside gym.
Yeah, outside or like like a lot of churches have gyms.
Yeah.
And, you could rent at different times. It's like
Or find religion and use it for free.
I wasn't advocating that at all. We need to. I mean, religion
you can fake
religion is a waste of intellectual capital, Bubba.
You can fake fight it just for the free gym purposes.
Just every time your guy makes a shot, just go, hallelujah.
I'm glad we let that guy in our congregation. Look at him.
Okay, he's so enthusiastic.
Kinsley is saying compliment her physique and then ask for drinks.
For drinks? Would those be liquor drinks, Kinsley, or?
And then compliment her physique. You got a lot of ass back there. I like that. I don't know.
Kinsley, here's the thing. Has that effectively worked for you? Have you scored from that play? That's what we need to know.
That's what we need to know.